This is chapter 13, set C, number 3. It says you're going to deal 3 cards from a deck. It's nicely shuffled. A says, what's the chance that the first one is a king? So for part A, we want the probability that my first card is a king. Well, there are 4 kings in a deck. It's just the first card. We haven't done anything interesting or weird, so we just have 4 cards out of a total of 52. 4 kings, 52 cards. That's it. And remember, you don't have to simplify these fractions. You can make them decimals. It doesn't matter, just whatever you want. Okay. Now part B says you want to get a king and then a queen and then a jack. So we are looking for a king first and then a queen and then a jack. Now it doesn't tell us if it's with replacement or without replacement, but anytime you're dealing cards, you're going to assume it's going to be without replacement, because we don't usually play cards by looking at one and then putting it back and getting another one. We just look at all the cards we get. So we'll say it's without replacement. So first I want to get a king. Well, when I want to get a king, there are 4 kings and there are 52 total cards. And then times whatever comes next, because we times for an and. Now I want a queen. There are 4 queens, but the problem is I already took a king out, or whatever the first card is, out. And so now there are less cards in there. There are only 51 cards in there because I took one out. Now I want a jack. There are still 4 jacks because I haven't gotten a jack yet, or at least 4 jacks hopefully in there somewhere. And there are only 50 cards now because I've taken out 2 cards. Okay, put this in your calculator. And you should get 64 over a really, really big number. 132,000 over 600. Or if you wanted to make that into a decimal, which makes more sense to me because decimals just make more sense to people usually, it'd be 0.00048. So that's a pretty small chance that you would get specifically a king and then queen and then jack.